Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think the midfield giant, Nemanja Matic. He can play as a third centre-back in front of that defence in a destructive role, or drive his team forward with his constructive passing. I think he's your dream midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Played out to the wing. Bozali gets it away. That really should have hit the net.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Schürrle has arrived to much praise, really warmly received by the fans. But what is it about him that warrants that welcome, Jim?
Well, right now, Peter, he looks exactly like the missing piece of the jigsaw, and very much helping this team look more complete.
Steered out wide. Iniesta. Juanfran. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Juanfran. Nainggolan. Bozali. It is deadlocked. Nainggolan. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries a through ball. Now it's Vela. Keeper's got good distance on that. Morgan. Iaramendi plays a clever pass. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Kagawa. Out to the left it goes. Matic. Eliseu. Oh, good interception. And it's Kagawa. Looks to slip it through. Sterling. Iniesta. Iaramendi. Iniesta. Passes it through. Enyama gets it upfield. And now they can launch a counter. They've got a corner here. Clears it out of harm's way. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Saved only by poor finishing. Alexandro tries the route one option, and it's Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. Barzagli gets good distance on it. Thiago. Juanfran. Vela. With the ball through. Juanfran looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Yaramendi. There'll be a corner. They've managed to get it away. Now the pass. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Now it's Sané. Thrust towards the front line. A skipper's goal!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal. It now provides a platform to take that fresh impetus into the second half and go on and try and win this contest.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Alexandro. Sterling. Nicely controlled. That's not going to find its target. Shoots! Yaramendi. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If it works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So 45 minutes to turn it round. He's in space and looking for options. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Juanfran. And it's Vela. Yaramendi. Vela. What a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Juanfran. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Kagawa. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Hernandez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Hernandez. That's gone a long way up and away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Iniesta is being picked on here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Nainggolan passes it through. Eliseu looking to get on the end of this. Nainggolan needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Eliseu tries a long pass towards the front. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Morgan. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start.
Barzagli concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Iniesta gets it back. Morgan. Alexandro. And it's Schürrle. Schürrle goes on a charge down the left. That's a corner kick. Thiago pumps it forwards. Surely heads it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Well positioned to make that interception. Yaya Toure, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Rafael Varane. Sané. Tries a through ball. Lovely feet. Alexandro goes long and forward. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alexandro knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Hernandez. Iniesta. And out to safety. And it's Alexandro. Iniesta. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nainggolan. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Matic. Cuadrado. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the flank. How about it? Thiago. Barzagli can hoist it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you...
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.